Welcome to the second half of tonight's Snarl and Philly. Wally will be back in a minute, so I'm Johnny Bianco, filling in, along with Tex, all set for an awesome second half, with an amazeballs six-man main event. With a half dozen cruiserweights in a one-fall, no DQ match, with the winner earning an appointment with cruiserweight champion Gary Galaxy for the title.
Thanks for covering, GB. The lineup for the six-men cruiserweight title lottery match is finalized, and it's so fat, the doctor warned it to lay off the fried foods. Have a look.
Listen to this, folks. A manic mix of the tops in the cruiserweight division. Eddie Guerrero, Scotty Priest, Tony Dangerous, Tommy Wilcox, Mad Dog McKay, and Kaz Manson, all in one 20-minute free-for-all. Tex is gonna be gargling cough drops by the end. A buddy.
My throat's sore now. Up next, our second half opening contest, the alternate version of Los Reinas, Rosita and Angie Angel Guns, facing Powerhouse Patty Powers and Liberty Belle Danielle Heathcote, American Power.
I know exactly what some of you fans might be thinking, that Josie Rod and Lisa Rivera have pulled a fast one, a switcheroo on American Powers, but that's not the case at all. Angie Angel Guns and Rosita tag mates in the trio of Next Gen with Sophie Spartan, but Sophie won't be back from sabbatical till spring, so this alternate version of Las Reinas are actually volunteer non-title surrogates. Angie Angel Guns and Rosita tag mates in the trio of Next Gen with Sophie Spartan, but Sophie won't be back from sabbatical till spring, so this alternate version of Las Reinas are actually volunteer non-title surrogates. And there's nothing in the rules that says Josie and Lisa can't do it.
When the next title defense comes round, it will have to be Josie and Lisa who wrestle the match. There's no free bird rule for these gals, but as surrogates, they are helping preserve Josie and Lisa's undefeated streak. So it's not a stupid move on the part of Las Reinas.
It most certainly is not a stupid move. No. We know this Guns family dynasty is far from stupid. And it seems to me this version of Las Reinas carries a slightly different vibe than Josie Rod and Lisa Rivera. It's not quite Next Gen and it's not quite Las Reinas. It's something just a little bit different.
Their opponents from Tampa, Florida, Powerhouse Patty Powers, and from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, All-American Liberty Belle Danielle Heathcote. Together they are American Powers.
They are the two gals carrying the most gold for the MJ Ferrantino group, Powerhouse Patty Powers and Liberty Belle Danielle Heathcote, my number one lucky penny. And oh man, all set to face this alternate version of Las Reinas, and they have both got history with both Angie Angel Guns and Rosita. I'm expecting it to be a competitive match, not too salty. Here's hoping. This one's definitely outside the box for Myron for sure. Gonna be Angie Angel Guns starting it off against Powerhouse Patty Powers, who is desperate need of a win right about now. Referee Willie Johnson sounds the bell. They come center ring. Angie with a right. Patty puts on the brakes, counters with a hip toss, takes Angie down to the canvas, starts beating Angie Angel's Guns head against the canvas. Well, now, there's a stomp right to the head. Powerhouse Patty Powers with another stomp to Angie Angel Guns. Angie, of course, former women's international champion, former champion all over the place. Patty Powers, 2 out of 3 championships. There's an elbow to the face from Angie. Angie locks up Patty, inverted atomic drop right into the store. Ow. Patty rounded up, whipped into the Las Reinas corner. There's some shoulders to the midsection from Angie Angel Guns. And a blatant chokey in the corner. Willie Johnson. So you got a count of 5. She knocks it off. Patty rolls out towards center ring. Angie Angel Guns goes for the cover. 1. Only just 1. Only the first minute. Gonna take a hell of a lot more than that to keep Patty Powers down. Angie with a driving knee into the head of Powerhouse Patty Powers. Patty rounded up. There's a hard right from Angie. Takes her down. Angie Angel Guns definitely no nonsense all the way. Here comes Rosita, a former ladies tag trio champion. Ooh, standing dropkick doesn't quite take Patty down. There's a chop, there's a right, there's a left, there's a kick, and there's a DDT. from Rosita. Quick chain of moves right there. There's a knee to the side of the head that doesn't connect. Patty gets out of the way just in time. Headlock punch to Rosita. She goes behind on Rosita, has her up, and quick counter from Rosita. How about that now? Clothesline from Powerhouse Patty Powers. There's a kick to the chest. Patty turning it over to Liberty Bell Danielle. Rosita standing center ring waiting for her. There's a kick. Danielle with a snap suplex to Rosita. And Liberty Bell Danielle just off that win over Tony Storm at Coliseum Games. A drop toe hold to Rosita. And both Patty and Danielle fully at 100%. 5 days out from Coliseum Games, so they're in top form for this match. Rosita back to a standing position. Misses with the running knee. Danielle takes her down to the mat again. And into the ankle lock. Right away, there's a possible submission. Billy Johnson keeping an eye on things, but Angel Guns with the running dropkick to interfere. Rosita with a snapmare to Danielle. Takes a run, the rebound off the ropes, and a kick to the chest that spins her ass over Tea-Kettle. And now Rosita going out after Powerhouse Patty out on the apron. Shut up. Ooh! DDT right into the lip of the apron. Rosita back in the ring. A dropkick takes Danielle down to the mat. Liberty Bell Danielle catches an overhand right. Little ladies triple crowner. Rope to the corner. Look at this. Rosita turning it over to Angie Angel Guns, leaving Danielle parked in the far right corner. Angie charges a clothesline, shoves Danielle out towards center, covers and hooks the leg here. 1, 2. Nope. Danielle powering out of the 10 at 2. Double boot stomp to the midsection. There's a kick to the chest. An interesting move here on the part of Las Reinas, sending out Angie and Rosita instead of Josie Rod and Lisa Rivera, keeping their undefeated streak intact. They are not stupid. Ooh! Oh man, Danielle, she caught all of that one. Quickly tagging out the Powerhouse Patty Powers, a wise move here. Danielle caught all of that move. Oh, look at this Powerhouse Patty with the military press into a shoulder slam. A cover and a hook of the leg. Oh, Rosita. Saved by Angie Angel Guns. Rosita still laid out as Patty Powers drags her center by the wrists and ankles. And oof, hard elbow to the head of Rosita. Rosita struggling to a standing position. On the outside apron, Patty charges. Rosita quickly counters. Back inside the ring, locks it up with Patty. Flips her to the far right corner. Charges in on her. Yanks on the arm against the ropes. Patty Powers still in that corner. There's a kick to the midsection. Rosita shoves her out, makes her way to the middle rope again. Look at this. Trying for that sunset flip. Patty says, no, you don't. Nails her with a right to the head. Gets a hold on her. Has her up and power slams her dead center ring. Covers and hooks the leg. 1, 2. Well, now Patty must have knocked the wind out of her. American Powers picking up the win by pinfall.
The time, 5 minutes and 1 second. Your winners by pinfall, American Powers.
Guys, I'll tell you what, Powerhouse Patty Powers was in need of a win, and wow, she got one hot, quick, and in a hurry here. And it was a case of Las Reinas did everything right, it just didn't go the plan. Rosita had the wind knocked out of her with this power slam from Patty. We'll be back with more RWL Snarl in just a minute.